got the dust. Hold up, mama, got the dust. All my life I had the dust. I got to sell these shirts, and I got the dust. Get these pillows together. I ain't got no maid and nobody do this. I got the dust. Hold up, got the dust. This stuff.
Jeez. Okay. And Best Actress award goes to you.
Got the dust.
All her life.
Got the dust all my life. Got the dust. Woo!
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely, beautiful wife,
Courtney, also known as Coco.
and this here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. And tonight, we're gonna be talking about love and marriage, Huntsville.
Yep. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And make sure you hit that thumbs up, so that we can push this video up in the algorithm. Some of y'all may thumbs down it, and that's okay too. It's still gonna get pushed in the algorithm. And if you're watching us, if you're watching us on any other social media sites, make sure that you comment, make sure that you like, make sure that you retweet and share the video. And don't forget that we do have a Patreon. So make sure that you guys sign up for that. It doesn't have to be the first of the month anymore. You can sign up on the 15th and they'll take the next $5 payment on the 15th of the next month. So yes. And don't forget, these are selling quite well. So make sure that you go over there and to KOED Wear to purchase your tumbler. Okay.
All my life, I've been trying to sell these tumblers.
So let's get into it. And where you can purchase these, if you're watching us on YouTube, it should be you should see our t-shirts and everything under this video. If you're watching us on Facebook, then you can go over there and also see them available on Facebook at Courtney and Eddie. So let's go ahead and get into it. So it's called a Lowdown Dirty Shade, honey. Dirty Shade. So it starts out with Marsau and Tisha. They driving up. He's driving up in there. What kind of truck it is?
That sounds like a Dodge Ram Rebel pickup truck. It's like top of the line Dodge pickup truck.
What one is that one that he said they broke into it when he was in Atlanta, I think?
I don't know, but you should have got him a Silverado or a Chevy, because I heard them Dodges ain't all that. Mm-hmm. That's just mine. That's what I heard in the streets.
So anyway, so he's driving up all crazy and stuff. So Tisha said it's been a long time, and they just not what?
They ain't broke ground yet. They haven't broke ground.
They've been working until 2019.
Yeah, like 3 years. Man, okay, guys, we gotta understand. Pandemic broke out, so that kind of pushed things back.
It hurt a lot of contractors.
It did.
A lot.
Plus, in Huntsville, you got all these major corporations coming there, so you got people moving to the city. So they most likely gonna be priority to getting their houses built. So they're gonna work with the company. So it kind of pushes Marsau and Tisha, house, they real estate, estates back, because they gonna put the people that's come from out of state, they're gonna put them first. And also everything's going up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
all
true.
The material, wood, concrete. So that's going. Now you gotta sit back and rearrange your budget.
Right.
So all of that is probably hampering them getting they estate started. So that's understandable. But like you said, it's been a long time. It's been 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years, and it's probably gonna be longer than that, because things can pop up.
Yeah. So Tisha said that, she's told her mama that she was gonna invest in her food truck. She said that Marsau was like, well, I'm not investing because it's not ready. He said, well, she said all she needed was a battery or something. So she put a battery in, honey, drove around the block and put gas in the scene to work fine.
She probably got jump off and drove that truck around the block and parked. That's what she probably did. Marcel is running, Marcel. Yeah, that's what she probably did.
But Martell said what? He wasn't going to invest in it. He went into a little bit more detail. Basically, he didn't want to invest in it. You know, he said that, you know, your mama be lying, honey. So I'm not going to be doing all that because she probably saying it's okay, but.
Yeah, let's keep it real. Most likely, he's going to invest into that truck. You know, let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Tisha was talking about, you know, Martell said that, you know, as far as she segued to talk about Martell because, you know, you want to talk about lying, let's talk about Martell. Martell, you know, wants to, of course, get back into the business and stuff. So Martell lied about the 20 women. Why is it that you have patience with him, but you don't have patience with my mama?
And Marcel came back with, which I kind of understand what you were saying. With Martell, yeah, you know, the reason why I have patience with Martell is because me and him we think alike when it comes to business. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making money. It's all about business. With your mom, I don't think we're gonna make money off her. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got this guy I can make some money with, and this woman, all she gonna do bring her drama and lies. So which one I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take the money.
That's what he said.
That's what Marceau was saying. You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of see where he was coming from when he said that.
So let's see. Tisha said that she's gonna sit down and have a conversation with Martell because, you know, of course, she wants to get back in school. And she also wants to, of course, sit down and talk to him about, you know, what he said about the 20 women. Because, you know, listen, if you finna act like the old Martell and you ain't gonna be able to get back in the business. So in the confessional, Tisha was saying that in the confession, Marsau was saying Tisha going on a date with a known cheater, honey.
So even Marcel still thinks, well, he knows that Martell cheated. Okay,
that is not a conversation that needs to be had. We know that man cheated because he got proof of what he did.
Yeah, right there. Every time they take a picture of the kid.
Right there. His name Knox. Yeah, right there, honey.
So yeah, but you know, Marceau is showing a lot of patience towards Martell. You know, but like you said, they started this business together, and he sees the potential in Martell when it comes to business. So that's why Marceau is trying to basically kind of hold on to that. Because he said, okay, when I was with Martell, we made money, we made some moves, you know. So I know it's still there, you know. So that's why I think the reason why he's showing a lot of grace and patience towards Martell.
The next scene they show him Martell and Melanika. So he invited her to come in, you know, sit down and talk to him because he wants to tell her about the rumors and the allegations that's going around about them. But, you know, she pulled up and she was like, dude, I should have put on my work clothes or whatever. Right. So he said he is it's been a year and a half since he's built the house, so he's trying to get his rhythm back and get back into that, you know, environment again. Right. And so she pull up, they sit down and talk. And he talked about his next event. He said, you know, the wine event that he had in Atlanta was good, but he want to make it bigger next time. And he said, you know, this time I'm gonna show them, give my family they shout out, and they just desserts.
Yeah, because last time the uncle was irritated, to say the least. Cause go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, cause you know he didn't give the uncle and his mom their roses when they was at the event in Atlanta, and the uncle felt like he was shaded or slighted.
And Martell was nasty as can be. Nasty,
bro. That's your
nasty when he thought that the camera stopped rolling or the mics was off, and he was saying, "Do you know who I am? This ain't what you want." I'm like, dude, that was nasty.
Yeah. I keep trying to tell people sometimes when you get on these shows, they go to your head, man.
He probably had a big head before the show.
Oh, he was a football player too, quarterback for a nice school. I won't say major university, but it was.
Cool.
I think he was a quarterback for Alabama A&M.
Oh, okay.
And he was a quarterback, and you know, so now he's on the TV show, and now his ego was like. So that's why he said, bro, you know who I am?
And y'all all in the man inbox, no matter how much I don't like him. Yeah, right. So anyway. But
sometimes when you get on these shows, you still gotta stay humble, man.
If you was on there before, it ain't do nothing but create a. If you wasn't humble before, you're gonna make a bigger monster when you get on here.
Oh yeah.
So if you was a cheater before,
it's gonna make you a bigger cheater.
Well, look out. So anyway, he said, "Listen, I want to sit down and tell you what this Kimmy told this told me that. No, let's go back. Mel told Kimmy told this, and this told me."
No, you did it wrong. Mel told Kimmy told Destin told him.
That's what I said.
Why you put Mel in the middle?
No, I went back. I said Mel told Kimmy told this, and this told me.
Okay.
So yeah,
like a son. Mel told this and this told me.
So
hopscotch.
So basically, he said that that she was saying that we was messing around, like we had been messing around, or we've messed around in the past, and so forth and so on. And she was like, "That's furthest from the truth." She said, "What we have right now is a professional relationship, and I am not messing around." And first of all, how does that look for my husband?
You know what? When that rumor first started, I didn't think about her husband, how it would affect him. And I said, man, Huntsville is so big. You know what I'm saying?
Now according to everybody else, John, that's Huntsville bigger than Birmingham.
Now the husband's probably thinking, is she really going on a business, trip or handling business with this man, or she's really cheating this man? Because I'm starting to hear rumors that they messed around. Yeah. So now it's putting doubts. It could put doubts in the husband's head. You know what I'm saying? And she brought that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And so yeah, when you spread these rumors out or get rumors started, you gotta think about the collateral damage you can cause with these rumors, man. Not just for the people you're talking about, it's the people surrounding those people. You know what I'm saying? That they engage with. And who they dealing with. Now, man, yeah, man, I hate it for the husband.
And Melanika, she said that I don't have anything bad to say about Mel. She said, I've invited her to my events. She came here, she came there, whatever. So, I'm not sure exactly where there's information coming from. But I wanted to say this. Mel is messy. Like, let's keep it 100.
Which one?
I ain't talking about Melanika. I call her Melanika, but Mel is messy. Melody is messy. And to bring up something, whether it was old, whatever, just to have it on the show or whatever, that's messy, because now you are messing up families.
Yeah. And the thing is, why Mel brought that up, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably saw Martell trying to spread his wings, and she's trying to clip him by starting a mess like that because of the person that's helping him out. Melanika.
Maybe.
But yeah, and Melanika said, when that happened with the assistant and everything, it was months before the wedding,
Explain to him what happened, because she did explain it.
Well, she felt like, she basically said in front of Martell that, you was trying to holler at my assistant.
My assistant told me.
Yeah, my assistant said, you was trying to holler at her. So I decided, to keep mess down, I'm going to step away and let my mom handle it, But the way Mel said it, it happened like 2 weeks before the wedding. But Melanika tonight said it happened months before the wedding. Mm-hmm. So I don't know who's lying. I'm not taking no sides with this, but one person said one thing, another person saying another thing. So you just got to take for what it's worth.
Yep. Let's see. So you covered that. Let's move on.
But Martell did say, man, we ain't slept together since high school.
We haven't been sexual since high school. At first, he wasn't finna say that, but he changed it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Then the music, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got
the music.
When you listen to that music, that means, something was shady was thrown. Pay attention. It was something right. Yeah, that's what they, honey, because it be, I don't know if it be music, it may be soft music.
It's a sound effect they use.
That's exactly what it is.
They use some kind of sound effect to grab your attention. Yeah, but yeah. But that was high school though, man. So
Melanika was like, because he was like, I don't know why people would think that anyway. She said, because you're a cheater. Like, you're a cheater. Everybody know that. So
she has a point, man. Once you're a cheater, it can be the most benign situation you're in with a woman. But everybody, you got this cheater, label on you, so it's kind of hard for you to shake it. So You can be out with just your cousin. They don't know you're your cousin. Ooh, he cheating, but you're not. But since you such a cheater, you cheat all the time. People just gonna assume you cheating.
Yeah.
Man, I hate that the dude stuck with it, but he stuck with it.
Yeah, that's on him.
Yeah, he created that. He created that monster.
Yep. And she also said, it's her business whether she want to do. I don't know why people are so invested anyway. And so anyway, but when he called her, she called him a cheater. You're a cheater, whatever. And he called her one. So evidently she cheated in her past. She said, "Listen, that we ain't even finna go there."
No, she said, "I'd already called."
Oh yeah.
Then he said, "Ooh, you sound like Mel." I thought about where you get that from. Why you say Mel? I got
At
it.
the reunion.
Yeah, I got it.
So the next scene, my life had to these cushions. I had to
I brought you some water.
Oh, thank God. Woo, how that? Yeah. So the next scene, Mel is dusting the cushions and sweeping the patio, and Miss Van come out. So they sit down and talk, and she said, "Mama, I seen your interview that you did on social media." And she said, "I ain't watch all of it. I be multitasking, going in and out and stuff like that." But
Mel she got a lot going on. Mel got a lot going on. She got singing, the books, the classes, the show, real estate, the makeup line.
Child, I call you good. So you talk to women, be like, "Good, stop lying." But so anyway, she also said too that in her confession, she was like, "Listen," she said, "I seen your interview, and y'all was talking about Miss Wanda and everything." And in her confession, she said, "My mom is gonna defend me." She said, "I enjoy that my mom is kind of getting out there, and now people kind of, seeing her, but it kind of takes away a little bit of it because now she has to defend me. But that's what mamas do." I said, "Well, why is y'all clowning Miss Wanda? It don't matter how she defends her daughter, right? We may not agree with how she do it, but she defends her daughter."
Yeah. Same way how Miss Marlene defends Martell. You know what I'm saying? Their parents are going to defend their child regardless, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong.
Now, they might say later on after they defend that child, "Oh, you know you was wrong for that." You know what I'm saying? But they going, especially in public, they're going to try to make sure, they defend their child.
Yeah. So they started talking about the post that, see, I seen this stuff on social media, but I didn't engage. I didn't read it. I didn't feel like understanding it. But it seems as though Miss Van had posted a picture of
She posted a picture of Tisha
in that Team Wife
and Team Wife shirt, which Mel sells the shirt Team Wife, right? And so Ms. Van posted that picture of Tisha on her social media page, Instagram, I'm assuming. And so I guess since she posted that, Marsau posted a picture with two ballers, soda pop ballers. One that said Vanessa and one that said Scott. And
we'll find out more about it because we didn't.
I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't know. They just talking about expect us to know what's going on.
But they were insinuating something. You posted the bottle. You know what I'm saying? But the bottle originally was posted by Mark.
No, Miss Van.
Oh
yeah. Marsau posted it.
Yeah, but he got it from Mark.
And Mark got it from Miss Van because Tisha said Miss Van created that and sent it to her.
Oh, so Miss Van sent it to her. Who Miss Van sent it to? Mark or Tisha?
I thought she said she sent it to Tisha.
How Mark it?
A long time ago.
How Mark it?
I don't know, child. I don't even know.
Come on, man. We need the timelines here, man. The timelines. Somebody missing something here.
I don't know.
Okay.
So anyway, to be honest, after just not that deep for me.
Actually,
twisting my mind around.
Well, the thing is,
I mean, as far as the Coke bottle or whatever, I don't think that's the whole picture.
No, it's not. But it was insinuating something behind the reason why they posted the bottle. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. So they talked about that and everything. So Miss Vanessa said when she posted the picture of the Team Wife, she wasn't trying to be mean, or she wasn't, it was kind of like a little light shade or whatever. Go to the point, child, it was shady. Because that's their situation. That's their, not Miss Van.
Miss Van classy.
Not shady. She is classy. What Shanae say? Because I'm a lady. So, yeah, so she classy. That's what they say. I'm just saying that's what they say. So anyway, so she said she wasn't trying to be shady or anything like that. It was just, wasn't trying to be malicious. But she posted that Team White, which I didn't know that Mel sold those, but it's evidently sold on her site and everything. But when I think I did see it, because I was a little confused about all the situation. I think I just Googled Team White and not other people sell it. So it's not like it's,
I'll ask you a question real quick. All right, Mel said that Team White was an old shirt. Okay. Tisha wore it, right?
During that fight that they
right. I'm assuming
argument.
Right. They posted a picture on Miss Van, posted a picture, and the shirt started selling again. So my question is, who started the shirts to sell again? Was it Miss Van posting it or Tisha just wearing the shirt?
Evidently it was Miss Van posting it.
But if Tisha never wore the shirt, she would never post it, right?
Well, right.
Right. So Tisha got it started because she wore the shirt.
Tisha got it started, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at. That's why Tisha said, hey,
we ain't got to that point. Okay, you love sports. Okay, so let's move on. So the producers asked,
leave me frozen like
yes,
this?
I am frozen. So the producers asked Melody, is Marsau and Maurice's brother, and she said, next question.
No, the producer asked her, what's Mark to Maurice and Marsau?
Oh, okay.
And she said, next question. And they said,
you say you're not gonna answer it?
She said, nope. On to the next question.
Yep. So
I don't know what's that.
But the answer is yes. For those that want to know, that is their brother.
Yeah. Well, is he older or younger?
I don't know about all that now. That I don't know.
Well, I think it's an age gap between him and Miss Van.
Oh yeah, now it seems as though So Miss Van said that she was disappointed because Martell got in that situation about Mark and her at the reunion when Mel and Martell was in a good place or whatever, he was on their side, what I'm saying? He was defending them and all that stuff. But on the reunion, he pretty much trying to throw her under the bus, saying them lies and stuff like that. And saying all those lies. So they had showed clips of that.
Yeah. And she said, he's just a friend. When she said, Vince Marquis, rest in peace, brother. She's just a friend. Oh, baby, it's all I need.
That ain't even a word.
But anyway, yeah, and she said he was just a friend. And Martell said, who in their right mind drive 6 hours to see a friend, an opposite sex friend?
Right.
And he has a point. I'm not gonna drive 6 hours just to see a female friend. I'm not.
And she said, and he said to the house. She said, I'd never been in the house. I said, okay then, girl. You tell me.
To the Motel 6.
Where were you driving them 6 hours to?
Back to the hotel. Back to the. Well, all I'm saying, come on, man. Miss Van, you're a grown woman. If you date the guy, so what? You dating the man? Well, yeah, it shouldn't matter to nobody. You're a grown woman. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out why are you trying to hide this?
Yeah, I don't know, honey. If you did, you did. But again, it could be more to it that could come out because they had said it was a sex tape going on with her.
All I know, ain't nobody in their right mind gonna drive 6 hours to see the opposite sex friend. No way. Now y'all, friend, like a girlfriend, and girlfriend probably see her girlfriend. That's different. But 6 hours and you driving?
Gotta get there. So that Mel said, listen, she was in the car. Gotta get there.
I thought she shaking her head like you're driving.
Gotta get there.
What kind of car is it? That's pretty close to the steering wheel. Real close there. You gotta have a space.
So Mel said, listen, Martell just swaying with the Scots because he's trying to get in good with them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do agree with that though.
And Martell will float with whatever gonna suit him. He'll swing to the left, he'll swing to the right, he'll swing to the front.
If Miss Van got something that's gonna benefit Martell, he'll swing that way.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, he's trying to get paid.
Yeah.
He's trying to get back into business now.
If he was over there in that conversation with them, he'd probably say the same.
Right.
I don't know. I know that's right. Y'all didn't date.
Mhm.
Then go over there. Yeah, they dated for So
Yeah,
anyway.
he's like two-faced.
Oh yeah, he is. So you couldn't put nothing past him. Mark.
But hey, sometimes if you want to get paid, you got to do what you got to do.
Mel said that she was going to Destiny's event because she believed in supporting Black businesses.
Did she get invited?
She said she don't want no trouble from the Scots because if they bring it, she gonna bring it.
No, you forgot. Okay,
she didn't do that part on it, but in the she said okay. I don't think I did it right.
You showed that.
Okay.
Well, anyway, yeah, but the point is, was she invited?
That don't seem like she was, honey. But we
gonna
gonna really talk about that next week.
Yeah,
So let's move on to Martell goes to Black Cigar Lounge. It is a very nice lounge, y'all. It's very nice. If you haven't been, you got to go. I ain't going up. But anyway, so it's really, really
well,
nice.
we saw a person that like Mel. They went.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that woman?
She what?
You remember that woman? She was a Mel fan.
Oh yeah.
She
Oh,
was there.
Yeah. But yeah, it really truly is a very nice lounge, very laid back and everything.
Yeah,
I would like to go when it's not super crowded.
Yeah, it's a good atmosphere. It really is. And we're not just saying that, trust me, man. Yeah. But it really is a good atmosphere.
Yeah. So he go to Black Cigar Lounge to meet Tisha, and she asked him how everybody doing, how your mama doing, how your dad doing, how everybody doing. And we get to the how your ex-mother-in-law doing. I was wondering where we was going with this. I said, she really that concerned about all his whole family?
No, I don't think so.
And so he said, oh, she doing good, everything fine and stuff. He said, well, I seen when she posted that picture of me when it got on my teen wife shirt. And he was like, and I know she was being petty. And he was like, really? Why you think she was being petty? It's because, we was in the midst of course, when that picture was taken, they was at whose event? Kimmy was trying to get them together, and
it was that look
Valentine's or whatever.
Yeah, Valentine's.
And Tisha and Mel had words and stuff like that. So she posted it because Mel said those on her site. And so, and Martell was like, well, why do you think she was trying? She probably just being nice. I was like, no. And in turn, Marsau ended up posting that picture of the Coca-Cola bottle that Mark had a picture of that. Yeah. And he was being petty.
But let's go back to the scene with Mel and Miss Van when they were sitting outside, and Miss Van said, I don't know what Mark was thinking about. He was moving too fast because he said something about he was gonna have a wife or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And she said he's moving too fast. At the time, I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, hold on, something just don't add up. We're missing something here,
So it going back to where Tisha, Mark's mom. It was Mark's mom or grandma. I think it was grandma. Mark's grandma, mom or something said, baby, you gonna get married to a woman named Vanessa. And that's where that came from. And Vanessa said that she felt like Mark was moving too fast. Like, I guess moving too fast,
to lock her down.
I guess, or something like that.
But I'm saying moving too fast. Were they in a relationship or something? At the time, we didn't know, because we were still trying to piece it together.
Yeah. Tisha did say that, Miss Van can be low-key messy, low-key shady. She hide behind them scriptures and, all her Christian posts and stuff like that, but she can be shady. So, yeah.
Baby, your shoes are all jacked up in the name of Jesus.
So, Tisha said to, she said that Marsau posted that, Coca-Cola bottle and all that stuff. But Vanessa used to call, this what she was telling, used to call her all the time. They had a good conversation. They used to be close, because she really, truly wanted to be Scott 2.0. Like, she wanted to get with him.
Just imagine if Mark and Miss Van actually got married. Tisha would have been Mel's auntie. Because Mark and Marsau are brothers. So Van married Mark, there would have been Marsau's sister-in-law, which would have been Tisha's sister-in-law, which would make Mel the niece.
Well,
Auntie, can I work for you? All my life I've been doing this, and I want it.
So Tisha,
Oh yeah, y'all hate us.
so Tisha asked Martell, like, you know, like what he wants to do with, you know, Scope and everything, and he said that he wants to make it bigger. Like, you know, he wants to make it bigger and better. You know, that's what he wants to bring to it.
Yeah, you know, like Tisha was saying, she said Scopes is totally different now. Before you left, she said when you left, we was in the red. Now we're in the black, and we go in different directions. You know, she said that's the reason why, because you know I wanted to buy you out because we were in the red, and you know I wanted to buy your shares off, and I wanted because yeah, you and Marsau made a good partnership, but y'all need a new leadership, and that's why I bought you out so I can kind of lead the company into a different direction now. And that's why we're in the black right now. We're making profits right now. We she said a multi-million-dollar company. I said, look at Tisha here.
Bam! How you dunk something? How you when you put them cards on the table, you're like, bam!
Yeah, oh yeah, you talking about spades? Yeah,
that's basically what she was saying. Bam! Drop the mic, honey.
Yeah, so she was saying now, I'm majority owner of the company. Now, are you gonna be okay from taking, you know,
she didn't say that part, but Martell
said he didn't mind taking
orders from
a female.
From a woman.
Oh, from a woman, yeah. So
you know, he said, you know, I guess he was saying basically as long as it, you know, it's kosher and all that stuff or whatever.
Right.
But Tisha did say that Marsau says that I'm very emotional, but that's in our marriage. But when it comes to business, I am not.
Right. And you know, and why they are the show is pointing out the business side of Tisha right now. Who knows? Maybe she deserves to get her shine on. Okay. But and I'm not saying this to hate. But one person is knocking off what?
Just got to get that. Just
and talking about t-shirts. But the other person is talking about multi-million deals and
multi-million-dollar deals.
Yeah, multi-million-dollar deals and skyscrapers and high-rises and hotels. So it's a trip how the show is trying to pivot from Mel to Tisha now.
Well, let's be honest. Everybody deserves they shine on this show. Everybody deserves their season. Martell got his with the wine. Mel had hers with the singing group. The singing and all that stuff or whatever. And, you know, her launch of her skincare line. You know, Tisha. Everybody deserves they shine. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so this season, I agree with you. But this season, especially this season, you got Martell and his wine. You got Tisha and Marsau with blacks and the real estate Scopes, and you got you got Kimmy with her real estate and her food line.
We don't see much of that.
Yeah, we don't, but we know about it. And you got Maurice with his credit card company.
We don't see that much.
And,
but we know that. But I'm just saying they should show us more of that on the show. You know?
So I'm just saying, you know. Mel they said, well, Mel, you had your shine for 2 or 3 seasons. Now it's time to get everybody else their shine.
Oh, gosh. Mel is the producer of the show. She gonna always shine. She got a whole lot of stuff going on. It just... So, yeah, we understand. We understand. Just pull back from the keyboard. We understand. We'll bring some truth. No, it is all like,
okay.
Y'all work for the sky. Y'all, they pay y'all. I wish they did on that show. Wish they could have checked it too.
Yeah, but here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. We still, I'm tired of saying this, and y'all don't get this.
Why are you saying it again?
I'm tired of y'all not getting this, man.
They're not gonna get it. People believe what they want to believe.
Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know, man.
No, you're not an idiot.
But I'm just saying because I have faith in y'all that y'all realize, like, okay, yeah, we know Mel has been through a lot. We get that, but she still do shady stuff on the side. Open your eyes and see that. Stop being so blinded by the light.
They melanized. When they been melanized, they go, it go like that.
Bright light.
Yes. male.
Yeah. But that's
So,
all
yeah.
I'm saying, man. It's like, God, I understand, but once again, it's just like it baffles me how people go so hard for these people.
Oh yeah, they do. But also Martell said, okay, so you ran with that part. She also bring up the thing about, he wants to say, Martell said that, that he's not doing anything that will question, his integrity toward them or trust or anything. She bring up the 20 women. So she just want to make sure that, that we're not going to have an incident like that again, where you get mad and you start bringing up stuff that's not true.
Yeah, and Martell understood that. So right there, for now. Okay, so the thing is with Marsau and Tisha, they still gotta watch him kind of sideways because he's right now. You can put that good, that good front up right now, but how are you gonna act when you get into a situation that is gonna enrage you?
Right.
Are you gonna go back to the old Martell, or are you gonna stay like you're gonna show your true growth right now? Okay, and hopefully the brother will show his true growth. Okay, because right now I'm gonna keep it real, keep it 100. It seems like he's growing. I've seen some growth in Martell, okay? But I haven't seen him in a situation to prove that growth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
well, I can say Martell, because when he had snapped on his uncle, it threw me back, and I was like, you know what? I can't rock with you like that.
I'm talking about from that episode to now. That's the growth I've seen. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we'll see.
Well, that was just what last season. Okay, so anyway, so we talk about the 20 women. So she said, I just want to make sure all that stuff or whatever. And then she said, you got to watch what you say, because once you throw your words out there, this on social media and all this stuff, honey, them folks running with it and finding all 20 women. Okay, that's what she said. Okay, so anyway, what's up?
How you gonna do me like that?
What I do?
Talking about, man, you supposed to be Team E-Dub.
Oh no, I'm Team Truth. No, you ain't, cause you Team Scott. So anyway, so they talk about also Madonna and everything, and Tisha, Martell asked was she going to the, her opening soft launch, whatever it is. And she said, yeah, she did talk to Destiny about it. And you can share about the sweets and all that.
Well, which makes sense. Which I never understood why Destiny was trying to get those sweets put in her building, because she really don't own the building. Like Tisha said, all you doing is sprucing up the building for the person that owns the building. So once you move out, he can turn around and make a profit off that, not you.
Yeah.
It's like you trying to spruce up an apartment. You don't own an apartment. Right. So why even do it? Why even put money into it?
I think somebody in comments said that Destiny said at one point that she did own the building. I think that she was saying that she was trying to own the building. I don't know. It could have been. Well, sometimes I forget some of the stuff they've been to say, but y'all will remind us.
Regardless to the point, I would still never do anything to the building until I got the ownership of that building.
Yeah, I agree. So the guys meet up at Pig Skins and Pins, honey. They got they brew, honey. They got they brew. So I wonder where it's at or what they do anyway.
You won't go there.
They so loud. Camera people, y'all don't understand the hush them folks up in the background.
They want to keep it real.
But still,
they want to be realistic.
Somebody in the back.
Maybe they want to hear that voice on TV. You heard me? That's me in the background, though.
Get the mic a little lower.
Let the people get their shine on.
So Marsau, I think Martell said that he invited the guys out, to sit down and have a conversation and talk. So Marsau, they were just sitting up. What the kind of game it was?
They were trying to combine bowling with football. So what you do is you got some pins out there. So I'm assuming you stand back a certain length from the pins. You throw the football and try to knock the pins down. And which to me it seems so simple. Why the guys was missing, I don't know, man. Heck, I didn't play football in a long, long time. I could at least got 5 pins knocked down on the first throw. Making Huntsville look real bad. Real bad, man. Man, I was a good quarterback. What you talking about, man?
You played football?
Yeah. Okay. It was a ghetto football. I played football.
You was on a team?
It was a mashed up team, but I played football.
What does that mean?
know, some kids around the neighborhood. We got a
Oh
football team.
Lord.
So we went from project to project.
So y'all was the project boys. Yeah, project boy football over here.
Yeah, we had the project league, man. Project league, man. We go from project to project playing different projects.
Really?
Yeah, and I was the quarterback. And they said, man, yeah, you was the best wishbone option quarterback we've seen, man. I get the ball.
How old were you?
Shoot, I was like 10, 11, 12. And then I started getting them concussions. Boom! Ooh, crap.
That's why you act like you act.
Probably so, man. No, man. But yeah, we had Project Football League. So I was saying, how y'all missing pins, man? And Martell, you was a quarterback, man. Come on, man.
So, Maurice said that, you know, it seemed like Maurice won, and I guess the losers had to do push-ups.
Hey, he barely won. How many pins did he knock down? 2?
I won't watch it like that.
Yeah,
That
God.
was great.
Man, you gonna brag about it? Yeah, all the man, you only knocked down 2 freaking pins. 2 pins. Baby Myra could knock more pins down than that.
Don't bring the babies into this. Don't bring the babies
Hopefully,
into it.
he said, Uncle Eddie, you not gonna be a quarterback? Yes.
So Martell was talking about how he took the kids to Mel's event and everything, and I think how he was saying how the kids, you know, really truly, you know, he dropped them off at school, they not hugging him no more, stuff like that, so he feels some type of way. But you know how kids, you know, they get too big for all them hugs.
Martell, man, yeah, man, they go through them stages, man. I know some of y'all, my kids still hug me. I'm saying, okay, yeah, well, man.
Yeah.
Once you know our kids got a certain age. You want to go to the movies? Nah, I'm going out with my friends. They go through them stages, man.
They do. And so that prompts Marsau to say, "Hey, you dating somebody, honey? Like you need some affection from somebody." And
he never did answer.
And he was like, but then Marsau said, "Well, I know you went on a date with my wife." So you know, just to be fun and stuff like that. And he said, "And listen, we do know your back though." So y'all know where that come from.
Oh, yeah,
the picture that was going around saying that was Marsau back.
Big back.
Yeah.
Big back.
So Marsau is talking to Martell about, you know, the bond, you know, like I put bond, child. I don't know. I think I bond and went on to something else. I think like kind of like the situation that they got, you know, of course they trying to get Martell back in scope and stuff like that. And Marsau was saying that you know, people look at him and Tisha and think that because he has like this authority figure over her, you know what I'm saying?
He has a dominant, you know, personality over Tisha. They feel like he basically runs the show, but Tisha is the type of person. Okay, yeah, you want to build that, but you got to look at this budget, dog. And that budget's not gonna cost. No, it's not that type of budget so you can go out there and build a hotel.
Like he wants to spend,
right? And she's the person that keeps them grounded, you know. And you do need that yin and yang, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the yin, I'm Tisha. She went, ooh, no, let's be real, let's calm down, pump your brakes. We can't do this, I don't want that. Oh, come, we get that, but right now, I don't want to drive this. Oh, calm down. Yeah. So yeah, you need that yin and yang. But both of y'all like to spend. Both of y'all gonna be in the poorhouse, man. Cause y'all like, ooh, what happened? How we end up here? Bankrupt, car repo, because y'all don't know how to. You don't have that one person to keep you grounded.
Or 2 people. Now, I'm not a person that spends like that, but I do speak like I do throw some stuff out there and then, you know, see how he responds to it. But so Tisha kind of do the checks and balances. So he said that, you know, that's her thing, you know, she good with that. You know, basically Tisha is a lot smarter than, you know, we as the viewers or as editors want us to believe and think. So that's basically what he's saying.
Well, the word was that Tisha had properties and stuff before she came on the show. So maybe she's been doing this for a minute.
Yep. So Marsau said, let's see. So Marsau bring up the situation where Miss Van posted the picture and then he came back with the Coca-Cola and all that stuff or whatever. And he said, yeah, she was being petty in the middle of an argument. She posted that about what you call it, you know. But that's all good because he came back and threw that picture out there or whatever. So, and he gave us a little bit more.
Yeah.
Tea, honey.
Yeah, because Martell said, Now, all that stuff that happened early in the episode came around.
Yeah,
now,
full circle.
came full circle.
Gave us a little bit more information.
Because Martell asked Marsau, how long they been dating? How long they dated? And
talking about Mark and
Miss Van. And Marsau said a long time. And I think Martell asked him, what he asked him something else.
Yeah, he said, well, you know, how long they was dating and stuff. He said well, first of all, he said that, let's see, Van were dating, and Martell said how long that they were dating. Marsau said, you know, a while. And then Marsau said, you know, they was dating a while because, you know, she was paying his child support and everything.
And basically, he's saying, yeah, Miss Van was paying him. And he paid child support and everything.
She was that sugar mama.
And Martell asked him, why? And Marsau said, because she loved it to him. Loved it to him? Loved it to him. But yeah, man. What? Miss Van was doing all that? Now it makes sense why she didn't want this stuff to get out.
Yeah.
Okay, because...
Well, it don't really make sense why she didn't want to get out because she a grown woman.
But it's all about image. You know what I'm saying?
What image? She ain't doing nothing wrong.
I know she's not doing no. But what grown woman won't be known as a sugar mom?
Oh, not that part, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's all about image,
yeah,
reputation. What grown woman saying, "Oh yeah, I'm paying for my boyfriend child support. I'm paying for him." They don't want that out there.
Well, some of them do. They don't.
No, a lot of women don't want to be called sugar mamas because that's beneath them.
Yeah.
But now you got a lot of guys. They don't mind being called sugar daddies.
Oh yeah, yeah. Guys do it all the time for women. Yeah. You know, but
that's just the way society is.
It's very rare that a woman will do it for a man. You know what I'm saying? Especially a grown man that like work.
And when you found out she was doing this and doing that for Mark, what was your first thing came in your mind? Wow, I didn't know she was doing that. To me, it did.
Oh yeah. I said, ooh, she was a sugar mama.
Right. So she didn't want that to get out because if you thought that, everybody else was thinking the same thing.
If you was driving that, honey, if you was a sugar mama, he should have been driving to you.
And that's another thing. She drove 6 hours to see him, paying for all his stuff. A woman don't want that out there.
She said they were just friends.
Okay, what friend pays for somebody else's child support?
I'm saying,
shoot,
bro, you gonna have to work, honey.
Man, you know, man, everybody know that. We could have got to pay our mortgage.
That's it. So they talk about so the next scene, Destiny is at her event. So she got Madonna and everything going on. So it's her soft launch. She's excited, you know, about the vendors. So we know that Miss Wanda coming. You know, she's bringing her food, which is very good, I must say. And also Tisha and Marsau's daughters would be vendors there because they got their nail polish line. I said, go ahead, girl. I may have to buy some for my grandbaby, honey.
Is it eatable?
That's right, because she's still she ain't ready just yet. But anyway, so Wanda is pulling up. She outside. She having to unload all that stuff by herself.
Miss Wanda, where your help at? Oh, I thought. Yeah.
Well, she should have called us. We would have came and helped one.
I got bad.
So she said that she hoping that Marsau, you know, taste the food and see how good it is and go and get that truck up and running. So the people are showing up and everything. So we seen Contessa and Scott from Married to Medicine there, but editing got us all confused because they in the background. Then the next scene they show us where they coming in.
I said, are we in some kind of time loop or something? I said, what's going on here? I thought they was already in the building. Now they back outside. Come on, Carlos. Y'all got to do better than that.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
So Melanie and Martell and Destiny are having a conversation, doing a little small talk, you know, not much. But Martell asked Destiny, did she invite Mel? She said, she's right here. He said, I ain't talking about Melanie, I'm talking about Melanie. And, you know, of course, it could seem, I mean, showing was somebody pulling up in a gold, what is it? G-Wagon.
Why would you do a G-Wagon like that?
I don't know.
God, it's just like.
So Tisha, but they also did show that Tisha and Marsau pulling up next to Miss Wanda. She said, "Ooh, unload it. I need some help."
And Marsau walked right on into the building.
So yeah, But anyway, so we're gonna see the next scene. I guess that's when the fight gonna come after that, because I know that's what everybody want to see. It was already out there on social media, honey. Not much to be seen.
Yeah, man.
Well, I am interested in seeing some other stuff because
because we just saw bits and pieces of the fight. I think next week we can kind of see what really went down. Because from the clips we saw, it seemed like Miss Wanda was going towards Miss Vane.
Yeah, from the second part.
Yeah, from the previews we saw, that's what it seems like to me. So
anyway, all right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here because we got to find something for dinner. Okay? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start doing that. Okay. All my life I had to dust this thing. Bye, y'all. Don't forget to go with God and let God go. Jane Christian Sunday at that time. And deuces.
200 views. 200 views. That's all it's gonna get.